In the fading twilight of my years, I find myself compelled to unearth the harrowing tale that has been etched into the deepest recesses of my memory. My name is Evelyn, and what I am about to recount is the chilling account of a nightmarish event that unfolded during my adolescence, a time when innocence clashed violently with the malevolent forces lurking within the shadows of our secluded farmhouse. It was the summer of 1956 when my family and I dwelled in that ancient farmhouse nestled amid sprawling fields of wheat. The days were long and sun-kissed, but as the dust settled, casting eerie silhouettes upon the landscape, a palpable sense of dread would creep into the very fabric of our existence. One fateful evening, a storm brewed on the horizon, unleashing torrents of rain that hammered against the time-worn windows like the anguished wails of lost souls. Seeking solace from the tempest, my family gathered around the crackling hearth as my grandmother, her features etched with the weight of age and secrets untold, began to recount a tale that would forever haunt my dreams. She spoke of a darkness that seeped into our home like a malignant cancer, twisting the once familiar surroundings into a realm of nightmares. It began innocuously, with whispers that danced upon the edge of perception, beckoning us into the abyss with their siren call. As the nights wore on, those whispers grew louder, morphing into guttural murmurs that seemed to emanate from the very walls themselves. Shadows danced malevolently in the flickering lamplight, their elongated forms twisting and contorting with unholy glee. But it was the entity that lurked within the confines of our farmhouse that filled our hearts with dread. A specter cloaked in darkness, it prowled the corridors with a predatory hunger, its presence suffocating and oppressive. I can still recall the terror that gripped my heart as I lay paralyzed in my bed, the oppressive weight of the darkness pressing down upon me like a suffocating shroud. Each night, I would huddle beneath the covers, praying for the dawn to banish the horrors that prowled just beyond the threshold of my room. Yet, it was during one fateful night that the true horror of our plight was revealed. Awakened by the plaintive cries of my younger brother, I stumbled bleary-eyed into the hallway, only to be met with a scene that would forever be seared into my mind. My brother stood frozen in terror, his eyes wide with fear as he stared into the yawning abyss of the darkness that loomed before him. And there, amidst the swirling shadows, stood a figure shrouded in darkness, its form twisted and contorted into an unholy mockery of humanity. With a primal scream, my grandmother hurled a lantern towards the intruder, its golden light piercing the veil of darkness and revealing the grotesque visage of the entity that had plagued us for so long. Its eyes gleamed with malevolent intelligence as it recoiled from the searing light, its unearthly shrieks echoing throughout the farmhouse. In that moment, we knew that we were facing a force beyond our comprehension, a darkness that hungered for our very souls. With trembling hands, we fled into the night, leaving behind the shattered remnants of our once peaceful existence. To this day, the memory of that night haunts me like a specter from the depths of hell, a grim reminder of the horrors that lurk just beyond the veil of our reality. And as I sit here, bathed in the soft glow of the dying embers, I can only pray that the darkness that claimed our farmhouse remains forever banished to the depths from whence it came.